It is I Love Leo Season 2023 with me loving me.
Hello and good morning and welcome to step 7 of I Love Me in 2023. We are on step 7, which I love step 7. My moon is a step 7, so I think my emotions help or tie into that. I don't know. My moon is also a Libra moon in the 3rd house, so I love my logic whenever it comes to my feelings. But anyway, yes, I also have a step 7 moon, so I am very intuitive. And oh my gosh, I'm not liking my hair today at all this morning. I thought about whether or not I wanted to do this or if I wanted to go ahead and get my shower first. But now I love coming out in nature first thing in the morning. I sit here and I do my breath exercises, I do my prayers, and I don't know. I like it. So, confession that I need to make. I'm a little messy, and usually I have my whole life is a schedule, really. It's all scheduled out. But I would take a shower on Saturdays, and yesterday I was very busy. I had lots of work to get done. We're also in the process of moving my shop, so it's really crazy. And I was so exhausted at the end of the day. I usually take my showers at the end of the day. I was so exhausted. I know it's not an excuse. I told myself it wouldn't take very long, but I was like, I'm so tired. So I did not take my shower. So I am going to take my shower this morning. It's just, I knew I was going to get to recording this before. I promise my hair will look cleaner and better on the other side. But on this side, yeah, it's a little messy. And I really think that that's okay. I don't know. People ask me why my hair is so beautiful and full and everything, and honestly, I think it's because I don't wash it all the time. I'm okay with letting it go oily for another day, and honestly, that is so healthy for your hair. So, I'm not against it, and so I'm here and I'm ready to do the day. I'm ready for step 7. Step 7 is all about our intuition. I love the step 7 exercise, like I said. Step 6 is a more in-depth exercise because you got to set it up for the step 7. I love the step 7 because you don't have to think about it. Your intuition, whenever it comes online, it just tells you what it wants to tell you, and you don't have to think about it. In fact, for me, my logic is what gets in the way of my intuition. So a lot of times my logic is what blocks my own intuition. And it is so interesting because on at SiriusJoy they have it's not daily no more, but they have telepathy days where you can exercise your telepathic skills, and I pretty much always get them right. It's pretty awesome. At first I never got them right, and it really was disheartening. It was. But now, I've gone through intuition courses, building my intuition. I've done lots of stuff with learning to work with my intuition. So I've learned how to work with my intuition, and now pretty much every single time I get them right. But I've noticed when I get them wrong, it's because my logic actually aligns with my intuition. And when that happens, I think it's wrong. Because I'm like, logic and intuition will never go hand in hand, but they do sometimes. It's not a never thing. Sometimes logic and intuition go hand in hand. And so, yeah, that's what I'm learning, is to trust my intuition when my logic actually agrees. So, yeah, because typically if my logic says yes, I'm like, my intuition's off. That's not true. That's what I've learned in telepathy. I've been getting the ones wrong that my logic agreed with because I thought that my intuition was wrong because my logic agreed with it. So, crazy days. Anyway, guys, I'm so grateful to be here, and all my animals are out here. You see my Slinky Doo over there looking so pretty. And then we got Salem back here. I know we saw her in the background. Is she on the tree? No, she's walking past the tree. You can see her. She's my shadow kitty. Anyway, guys, I'm so excited, and I will see you on the other side. Hello, other side of step 7. I'm so excited. I love this day. I don't know if it's my moon. My moon, trines. No, sextiles. My moon is sextile the sun today, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, I love net 7 days, and I am excited. I did get my exercise done, which was unconditional love with Mary Magdalene, and I say that you need unconditional love because to put yourself through that, you have to love yourself unconditionally at the end. Yeah, it's a lot of exercise and work, and it's pretty hardcore. I was kind of tired, but I was able to get back up and I was able to get my shower in and my chores done. And then I was able to work on my 40 days of I Love Me in 2023. And I love this I Love Me kind of theme that I have going on because it's kind of helping in my journaling. Me, whenever me comes out, it's like, ooh, I love me, and it's just it's helping add love, which I think is really cool. So that's really neat. And today there was a meditation and breath work that I love connecting to spirit. I love doing meditations. I love working with spirit and feeling safe with spirit, and I just love it. It's just what I live for. It's what I'm here for. I strongly feel that in my soul that I'm meant to connect with spirit and do something with it. I don't know what, even if it's just help one person, which I've done over and over again. Those one people every single time are so important, and I'm just so grateful to be able to do it. But yeah, I got my journaling done today. You don't really have to do a lot of journaling on step 7. It's not recommended. You just kind of go back on step 6 and you circle your stuff. So yeah, but I like to journal and I like to keep track of everything that I'm doing, because whenever I go back and I look at I wrote myself a whole thing last year. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that because I just looked at this page. I didn't even look. I wrote myself a whole letter. So yeah, it's talking about connecting with God and loving self and what it means, and beautiful. I got some more stuff that I can do and look forward to doing in my I Love Me journey. So there you guys go. Step 7, connect with spirit, get your higher self on board with your manifestations and your life. And I'm excited. I really am. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone with these things. I decided that I'm willing to just go and step outside my comfort zone a little bit. I thought at the beginning of this, there's nothing I could I have everything I could want now, and if I want anything, then I'd get it almost immediately. I mean, I manifested the car that I wanted, guys. It was so crazy how it just showed up. I wasn't expecting. I was like, you know what? Let's put this to the test, and I manifested a car within 40 days. It was really neat once. So I've got that car still. It's the Dodge Journey, and I love it. So, yeah, I didn't think that there was anything, but yeah, I can see it's bigger stuff. It's service stuff. I want to help the world. I want to help the world ascend too. But I know that it starts with me. So I start with me. I love me. And I do hope that you love you. I hope that you take time to love you and to care for you. And I'm going to take time for me and to care for me. And hopefully it makes the world a better place to be. So there you guys go. I'm so grateful. Honestly, I know one of my friends, she says, I know whenever you begin channeling Misty because you start rhyming. I was like, really? And since then I've caught it. So yeah, I do. I tend to rhyme whenever I get, really in the spirit or whatever. I don't know. I don't really know if that was channeling right there, but it came to me and I let it go and let it flow. So I think it was beautiful. I think you're beautiful. I think this is all beautiful, and I'm so grateful. Oh, one more thing. I've been saying I will be moving offices, and it's confusing because I've I've got to move out of here before the people that I'm going to be moving into can move out. So there's going to be there's a lag time for me where I don't have a space really. So I'm just going to go back to my back to my bedroom, back to my closet is where I'll have my backdrop, where I'll be there for a little while. But I should be in my new office by the end of the 40 days of self-love. I really should be. So that's going to be excited. But just today and tomorrow is my last 2 days here. I will be packing up tomorrow and I will be moving out. So we will see how that works out. So things are going to be changing, and that's perfect for this 40 days with the Venus retrograde. Perfect that everything would be changing, and I love it, and I'm so grateful, and I hope you guys are too. I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'm so grateful that you're here to go on the journey with me. And as always, be blessed with love.